2 years back.
Actually,
in the day.
yeah. Now that I think about it, I would probably buy it now that I know I'm not going to be going all the time.
Like I'd rather spend $60 than wait in lines all day. And like,
waiting in line
fuck
is the
that.
worst.
It was perfect. We literally would just sprint. There was no one in the fast lane, so we'd sprint.
But now I've heard that people are always in the fast lane
Probably.
because people are just like, fuck it, I'll buy the money.
Yeah.
Buy the money.
People in that Vaughan area, Toronto, made of money.
Yeah, that's why you're from Vaughan.
You know what it is.
Yeah, do you know what it is?
You already know what it is.
It's not a big deal.
All that about that cheddar.
It's not a big deal. So you said you wanted to get into golf, actually.
I do want to get into golf. I'm
Have
pretty.
you ever golfed?
I have. Yeah, I used to live down the road from this guy named Wes Armstrong.
Okay. Wes, shout out.
I used to go with Wes and his dad once a year.
Yeah, we got a membership this year.
But I haven't been out yet. I really need to because the longer I put it off, I'm just not going to get better. So I need to get out there and get better. I actually want to go to a driving range.
The longer you play, you don't get better.
Well, I just want to go to a driving range at least and practice. But
Because literally, I've been playing for a good chunk of my life.
But you're probably better than me.
Wouldn't put it.
I do got a decent swing on me for how little I've golfed.
Yeah, I'm just not a very good golfer. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I just quit.
I started off so good at the beginning of this year, and I was so confident, and now I'm just absolutely trash.
Take up badminton or something.
I
You
don't-
look like a badminton guy.
I'm actually a squash player.
Oh,
Big squash guy.
do you play beach volleyball?
Oh yeah,
I love beach volleyball.
big beach volleyball guy.
We gotta get out there this year. Let's start a league.
I was supposed to be in a league, but of course they canceled it.
Classic.
It's actually really fun, beach volleyball.
I love it.
Every
I love
time I go
volleyball in general.
Every time I go down south or like go to like Mexico or Jamaica or somewhere like that, like a resort, I'm literally playing beach volleyball the entire time. Like I love beach volleyball.
That's unreal.
It's so fun. And you just meet randoms, and I always play with like random European dudes in Speedos. They take it so seriously. They have like huge. The one guy, that's how I broke my finger. Look at his finger.
And you can't tell people that you broke your finger playing beach volleyball, do you?
Dude, I not only broke my finger, I literally had it sideways on my hand like this. So it was the most fucked thing ever. I went up to block a ball, and this European guy, like huge European guy, literally looks like Vladimir Putin shirtless riding a fucking unicorn. Huge like gold chain on, like tight Speedo, just like the craziest looking guy I've ever seen. Comes in to spike it. First of all, like ain't that serious. Like relax, man.
Come on.
So I'm just going up to block because I could see him spiking it. The guy goes to spike it. He misses the fucking ball, and his hand just hits the top of my fingers, and my one finger just went meh. Pew. So I thought like normally, you know, when you like you jam your finger and you're like fuck, like that hurt.
Yeah.
I was like fuck. I'm like shaking my hand like this, and I'm just like holding it. I'm like fuck, this actually really hurts. And I look at it, and I'm not kidding. My finger from there was over top of my other finger.
Half your finger was bent right
Completely
over.
bent. So we go to the doctor in the resort, and she goes, "Oh yeah, that's pretty bad." And I was like, "Yeah, like, I'm literally sitting in like a waiting room of like a walk-in clinic in Ontario. Like, there's no tools. There's nothing that could fix this." So she's holding it, she's like touching it and stuff, and she's literally talking to me, and all of a sudden she just like snaps it right back into place. Oh, I wanted to punch the nurse so
bad
hard
did
in
it
the
hurt?
face. I felt it in my feet. That's how much it hurt. I could feel it everywhere. And then the girl, I shit you not, takes a popsicle stick, snaps it in half, puts one on my ring finger, one on my pinky finger, and puts duct tape around it. It cost my mom $150. I was like 12 years old or something.
Oh my gosh, man.
It was fucked, and now my finger's fucked ever since. It literally won't close.
Yeah, it looks pretty mangled.
It's fucked. Like, that's me holding my hand up normally.
That looks so gross.
That's me.
Sorry, man, but
It's fucked.
speaking of Speedos, do you know there's a nude beach in Toronto?
No.
We gotta go.
I don't understand nude beaches.
No?
No. I kind of want to do it, though.
I've never been to one. I just want
I'd
to
do
go
it.
once for the experience.
I'd shake my shits.
I need to take like Viagra before we go though.
Wait, you want a boner walking around?
I can't go soft. It's embarrassing.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing. But these guys don't care.
I know, they're like,
dads coming out here with heads coming out of the bushes.
They can't even see.
They don't give a fuck.
It's crazy.
Like dicks at the gym. Like you turn the corner in the locker room, you get to the gym, you just see a head coming out of little snake head coming out of the bushes. You're like, oh.
Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah. Maybe I don't want to go.
You're gonna see a lot of old man.
There's
dick.
more male dick than there is nice young bosoms.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say nice young dick. There's a lot more old dick than
I can't
young
wait
dick.
to go to the nude beach and look at some nice young dick.
Nice young dick.
Nope, that's not what I was gonna say.
I was like,
You're waiting for it. I
I
see
was
your
actually
eyes
waiting
just
for it.
widen.
And
You're like,
you were literally like, I thought you had the D sound coming out of your mouth, and you're like, bosoms. No, I'm telling you, nude beaches are for like old men.
yeah, I know.
That's why I'm scared of them.
A bunch of old, wrinkly pieces of leather.
Oh, with little snakehead dicks coming out of the weeds.
Man, I miss this.
Yeah,
We're gonna be back on track every
be back.
Friday or every weekend. We're gonna try to do it.
every weekend.
We're gonna get back into the swing of things. Get those views. Maybe we'll go from 1,000 to 10,000 next time.
Yeah,
Since we
or
went from
100,000,
oh
or a billion,
a billion
or
or
a gajillion.
or a quadrillion.
The possibilities are endless. I feel like
We're gonna do it.
I
Watch
want-
out, Caller Daddy.
Yeah, those fucking. I can't believe those girls. Or
You mean the
that
one girl?
That girl.
I like her more than the other one though. So
The one who got fired?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I've never listened to that show. I don't have any interest in that show.
No, I
I
just
also haven't listened to it, so I can't criticize. But I know everyone fucking loves it.
everyone loves it.
but what the hell is? I don't know.
We're just too hipster for it.
I'm too. It's too
You gu-
mainstream
you-
for me.
You guys like it. I can't like it.
Sorry. Over
So many
5% of the population likes it.
Too many
Sorry.
people like it.
Too many people.
Be that 1% that likes
I don't
us
know.
instead.
I'm not really about it.
No, try for a listen.
But to be honest, most Barstool podcasts, like, I find them just like they post so much that the content's almost the exact same.
Yeah.
Every podcast.
Yeah, true enough.
Like, the only one I would say with the exception of that would be Spit and Chicklets, because they literally have a different person on every time, and it's always a different conversation.
I've never watched Spit and Chicklets.
Oh, man. That's the best podcast.
Really?
Yeah. Easily. Those guys are...
Maybe
Geniuses.
maybe once I get my hand on a bottle of Pink Whitney, maybe I'll watch it then. But
Yeah.
till then,
Biz, if you're listening, come on, man.
Port Perry, get 80 cases. They'll
Yeah.
sell in a day. I guarantee it.
I want to absolutely crush 80 cases of vodka with my friends.
I mean,
Please.
I'm sure he's making plenty enough money off that as it is.
Oh, my dad showed me the stats. It's like, I think it sells 5 times more vodka than the next, like the vodka that's in second place.
So what would the second one be, like Smirnoff?
I forget what it was. No, I think it was more like, I think it was like Absolute or like,
Well, Absolute's pretty cheap. It's around the same price as Smirnoff. It's
Absolute
pretty
or-
shit.
something like that. But White Claw is 20 times more than the one in second.
Like I haven't seen any White Claw in any.
I always see them. I see them at
haven't-
any LCBO.
When I'm in the ones at Vaughn, I haven't seen it.
We only
It's
have
insane.
we only have 3 flavors here.
I don't see one in Vaughn.
We have black cherry, lime, and mango.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like them.
They're definitely overhyped.
I thought they were gonna be something that like they're more like neutrals.
The only reason why I don't think they're like neutrals is because neutrals literally take one sip, your stomach's exploding because there's a pound of carbonation in it.
Really?
I find them so carbonated.
I don't find them that carbonated. That's
Oh,
that's
they
probably
fuck
my
me up.
problem with White Claw is they're not carbonated enough for me. It's just
No,
so
that's why I like
it's
it.
flat and tasteless.
It's flat and I love it. No, I think they definitely are overhyped. Like, the amount of people buying them literally just because they want a White Claw, like in a picture or something like that.
I see so many people posting pictures with just White Claw or Pink Whitney.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it.
Just yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Just stop.
Enough is enough.
Enough's enough, you fucking loser.
But no, what
Stop
I don't
it.
understand is like people that do it every weekend. Friday vibes, and it's just a bottle of Pink Whitney. Like, you're flexing on me because I haven't been able to get my hands on one yet.
Yeah, you're just sad because you haven't had it.
So you live in butt fuck
Well,
nowhere.
you had it last weekend here, didn't
Yeah,
you?
but I haven't been able to buy one.
Yeah.
I had half a bottle here because
Holy
you had
fuck,
it. But
did we ever get banged up here last weekend? I
holy.
think we drank 2 of those.
Yeah, then we crushed the Baileys, little mixers.
Oh, do you remember me literally throwing up watching you guys drink them?
And me and Ramsey were chugging them back, and Trevor takes one, and he's like,
I actually almost threw up my mouth.
he's like,
I literally
like
did
holding it back, like
I literally did that where you put your hand through your mouth, but you're still puking through your fingers.
shooting out.
I've done that so many times. I am notorious. If you guys, anyone who knows me listening to this, I'm notorious for throwing up in bars.
You've gotten a lot better.
Jackie, the one time, got me. I'll never forget this story because it was glow in the dark night.
Where was this?
At Aria in Peterborough. And Jackie's like, let's do tequila shots. And we're both already fucked at this point.
Oh.
I thought it was just going to be one. And I was like, I'll stomach one. I'm okay. Like, I'll probably yak, but I'll be fine. Jackie orders 6, 3 each.
Dude, tequila's the worst.
And I was like, are we bringing these to anyone? She's like, no, just go 3, like back to Jackie goes, boom, boom, boom. And then she's like, woo! Like, girls in
Dance
tequila,
party!
Girls don't feel tequila. I don't
do.
think.
That's the worst one for me.
It's the worst one.
When I was in Toronto at Gretzky's with Matt Field and like Brad and Jack, one of Matt's buddies after the UFC fights ordered a round of tequila, and I took it, and as I went to swallow it, I swear to God, it can't, like, it, I've never felt that way with a shot in my life.
Dude, it literally makes me want to absolutely throw the fuck up.
I took it and automatically coughed like crazy. It's not like it even went down bad. It's just so gross.
It's terrible. So I literally took the one. We did them at the same time. We did the one, and she was like, yeah, and I'm literally mouth closed, like, like fighting it, and I'm like,
standing still, like bobbing your head, like, please, 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 please.
Literally. So I go have the second one. Right down the chute. I actually wasn't bad, and I'm like, okay, you can do this. Get the third one in. I shit you not. The third one touched my tongue. Like, took the shot, like the Peter Griffin puke, like puke instantly, and then just projectile puked over the bar. There was no bartender or anything. All over the place, like literally from me to you away. Puke all over the place. It was glow in the dark night. It was glowing. A bartender just looks over, gives me the dirtiest look, and me and Jackie just bolted out of there.
Yeah.
It was everything in my gut flew out of me at once. I've done that so many. I did it at Jen's house one time. Me and Blake were playing Century, and we did the 100 shot. It's 100 shot of beer. 100 shots of beer. You do 1 shot of beer every minute for 100 minutes. It sounds easy, but it's a lot of fucking beer. It's like, I think it's the equivalent of like 7 beers or something.
Yeah.
So, and I'm a fucking lightweight. So I took the 100th shot and I was like, fuck yeah, I did it. And I just felt it. And Leslie made us spaghetti dinner that night.
Oh no.
I went upstairs and I puked so hard. I literally opened the door to Jen's backyard, 14 feet projection, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just left it there. And Leslie in the morning, all I hear is her waking everyone up like, what the fuck? She's like, I look, oh man, it was so bad. I go out there and I look, and she's shoveling. She's shoveling spaghetti into a garbage bag. Oh, and I was hiding behind a curtain in Jen's living room.
What the fuck?
Oh, she was so mad. Understandably so. That was so much vomit.
At least it wasn't on the carpet like me in the basement.
Here? Or
no,
at Jen's?
Kalman's.
I've puked everywhere.
I had to clean it up. I left it because I was so drunk and I woke up, forgot about it, went and did our thing, came back, and she was just so mad. And I had to just get on my hands and knees and like clean it with a sponge. It was like soaked in. I was like, this was grade 9. I was so disgusted. It was the worst thing ever.
I'm actually struggling.
Well, it's not even my fault. I was so drunk grade 9, first time ever getting like blackout.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, can you just get me some water? I'm like passing out on the bed down there when they had the beds. And they bring me a full water bottle of wine. And they're like, chug it. So I chugged the whole thing. So drunk that I didn't realize. And right away, just projectile on the carpet. Like, it's not my fault.
That's actually like That's offensive. I would have puked even harder. I would have kept pulling trigger.
That was wine. Bleh.
I pulled trigger last. I actually hadn't done it for a while. I pulled trigger last. Wait, was it golf?